Hi everyone, Mark Power here again, the stuttering specialist. And one of the hardest speaking situations for people who stutter, as you probably know, is a job interview. It seems like everything is on the line then, and it's the worst possible time to stutter. Now, the best solution for handling something like this is to get into an intensive treatment program and resolve your stuttering problem. Finding a program that works is not easy, but if you keep watching my videos, you might learn about what I do, and it might be what is right for you. But I'm going to talk about, even if you don't have treatment or therapy, what you can do in the meantime if you have a job interview. I think a lot of people are in that position. So I think one of the major suggestions is not a speech technique or something you do with your speech, but if you reveal the fact that you stutter in the beginning, you can lower the temperature of anxiety, both in yourself and in the listener, in the person you're talking to. You might even have some humor about it. Might say, I've been stuttering my whole life. This might take a little longer, but hang in there with me. Be patient. Anyway, what that does is it's called advertising your stuttering. And if you are a fairly moderate or severe stutterer, they're going to know it anyway as soon as you start talking. So you might as well address it in the beginning and kind of calm everybody down. So here are some things you might want to do on your own before the job interview. It might help you out a little bit. One of the things is preparation. There are some things you can't control, and right then stuttering is something you really can't control in the moment. But before that, you can do some thorough preparation of what you're going to be saying and how you're going to be saying it. I would start out by getting real clear about what your introduction of yourself is. Like, hi, I'm Mark Power, and I'm a speech pathologist specializing in stuttering. Just have a really good, well thought out introduction of yourself. And also, as far as what you're interested in for the job opportunity, I would say that should be very well rehearsed, and even some people call it an elevator speech. And what they mean by that is telling what you do concisely and clearly in the time it takes from an elevator to go from the first floor up to about the third floor. And that's maybe the only time you have when you happen to be in the elevator with a prospective employer, who knows. So you might also, because you're not only going to summarize what you can do, but you're probably going to need to answer some questions. So rather than do these cold, I would write down some very likely questions. Like, what makes you think that you're going to be good for this job? I don't know. It depends on your particular opportunity in the field you're in and the career you want. So write down some good questions. I know when I did some interviews for talk shows, and I was surprised the first time I did it. They sent me a list of the questions they were going to ask me. And I was surprised. But I think that's pretty common practice for interviews and talk shows, because they don't want their person they're interviewing to be fumbling around. They give them the questions, and you can rehearse your answers. So the answers you can outline. I wouldn't do it verbatim. Give yourself room to talk around it. But be real clear. Basically what I'm saying is remove the searching for content component before you get in there and start talking. That's one thing you can control. Know your stuff. Okay. Now another thing is attitude. The attitude you project should be calm and pleasant. And if you look like you're struggling, they're going to get uncomfortable too. So don't react to your stuttering while you're stuttering. And they won't react either, because they don't know what to do. Many times you're the first person they've seen that really stuttered. So, I remember sometimes when I was stuttering severely, I would feel worse for the person across from me that I was talking to, because they really didn't have any idea of what they were seeing for the first time there. So be calm and pleasant in your attitude. Don't react to your stuttering. And hey, it's okay to stutter. It's not your fault. You didn't cause it. Just be okay with it and let it out. It's really legally, it's classified, stuttering is classified as a disability under the American Disabilities Act. It should be not discriminated against, which you should know when you're interviewing, unless it's a job that requires various special skills for talking in hard situations. You should be given accommodations so that your speech disability can be taken care of. Okay, so these are the things you can do. When you're in there, I don't know about, I could tell you to try to plan phrases and keep your voice on and do all these things in my other videos. Pause as long as you need to. But I remember once I got into that situation, sometimes I just panicked and it just froze everything. And if you have rehearsed things enough and are really clear and almost automatic in what your responses are going to be, I think you have a much better chance. Anyway, as I said at the beginning, the real answer to this is scheduling a treatment program that works. And the treatment program I offer currently was just developed, and it uses a throat microphone to pick up your voice, sends it back to an app on your cell phone so you can see how your voice is working and change the way you talk. And I am scheduling now, accepting new patients. I only accept about 2 or 3 patients a month. So contact me, let me know, keep watching the videos, and I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. Mark Power here, and if you like this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful videos like this one. Also, be sure to hit the share button and leave us a comment below so that others can benefit from it as well. I'll be recording a lot more helpful videos like this one to help you overcome your stuttering. And if you'd like to be notified, then click on the bell icon below.